Hello and welcome to GNI on this Thursday night, right at the end of July. Holy cow, how does that happen? It's
I,
already July 30th.
I do not know. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. My name is Melinda Pearson, and we are shaking up your makeup bag tonight. And I'll just tell you right now, my face is naked because I'm going to share with you a quick little dash and go look tonight. So you'll get to see how the transformation is and how much more awake I look when I put that makeup back on. So, in this season of our world, our life right now, when we're not wearing a lot, that really does make a difference to how you feel and how you operate. I'm feeling that right now. So I'm just saying it to you. So, in introducing myself, I've been representing Mary Kay for almost 27 years. And I did start all those years ago because I fell in love with the products. I fell in love with the skincare. And I wanted an opportunity to get, when I found out what you could get this stuff for cost, I really was intrigued with that. And I signed up because I wanted an opportunity to make some girlfriends. And I'm so blessed to say that that's one of the best parts about this business is all the women that you get to do life, a company where we're encouraged to empower each other and grow and go. So, Krista, introduce yourself.
Yes. Good evening. I'm Krista Kuning, and I've been building my business for 25 years tomorrow. I'm so grateful for this woman that just introduced herself, Melinda Pearson, because she offered the opportunity to me 25 years ago when I was a brand new mom with a 2-month-old baby at home, and I wanted choices and I wanted freedom and flexibility to live the life I dreamt of. And what a blessing this company has been, the personal growth. And when I mixed action and activity together with those dreams, it's just been a lifelong journey and I've loved every minute of it. And I really appreciate the women that I took care of, that I actually took care of their children. I was in childcare prior to Mary Kay, took care of their babies, and now their babies are getting married and having their own babies. And I still have a relationship with those moms. So it's been a really blessed time to be able to have great people in my life that I've got to stay in contact with. And people that I get to mentor, and just the enrichment of women's lives just brings me joy. So here I am with you tonight as we get ready to shake up our makeup bags.
And on that note, Krista, and with what we want to share tonight is really that in Mary Kay, we really believe that beauty comes from within, and it's about that skincare. And we don't care if people wear any color, so to speak. It's taking care of the person that you are, and celebrating and self-care and all of those things that can come together to allow you to be the woman that God created you to be. So we're so grateful that you're on tonight, and hopefully you'll take away a few tips that serve you, and perhaps even maybe you'll find some things that that could enhance that. But really, we want to just bring some joy and have you sit back and relax and have some fun with us. So if you're on, we would love for you to drop a comment, drop an emoji, let us know you're there. Have you grabbed a beverage? Have you kicked back? Are you in your jammies yet? It is 8 o'clock Central on a Thursday night. So perhaps some of you are already in your jammies and you're watching. That's one of the great things too about this virtual, that we can do that from home. So okay, so we do know that you have options with your color and your skincare and all of that. So we know that there are lots of options out there. So we thank you for giving us an opportunity to even show you what we have, and also for choosing us. We love our loyal customers, and we love those women that are just checking us out. You have options, but when you purchase from a Mary Kay consultant, you are purchasing from a small business. You're helping a woman with her dreams and her family goals and all of that. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So I see we've got some people on with us tonight.
We
Hey,
do.
Kendra.
Kendra
and
and Teresa and Cynthia.
it's Cindy. Is that Cindy Dobbins? Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. How are you? That's fun to see long lost friends. Like I said, I started this business all those years ago to make some friends and the women that you get to do life with. So let's get going. I know Chris is going to talk about what you want to do first, and what we need to do, and then we'll get after it.
Okay, ladies, so I am going to ask you to grab a piece of paper, and I'm going to move a few of my banners out of the way, and I'm going to show you what I want you to do, because there are 4 quadrants in our makeup bag: products that we need, products that we maybe need to get rid of, we want to replace. Maybe it's been a little too old. We've had it in there a little too long. So I'm going to have you get that piece of paper, and you're going to mix that in, or make that into 4 quadrants. So here I'm like trying to do too many things at once. All right, as you grab your piece of paper, I'm going to share my screen. If you do not have a piece of paper, if you have your makeup bag in front of you, that would be beneficial, because then you can move your items into these 4 sections. So here we go. There, you got it. You see it there? So shake up your makeup. You're going to have those products where you put the things that you love. That could be something that we're showing you tonight. So you can write down the name of the product and put it in that Love It box. If you like it, you can put that to the side. And then if it's something that you want to replace, put that there. And if it's a product that you don't ever use, put it, write that down, and or mark it off your list. Because you don't necessarily need to have that cluttering up your space, right? To be able to work into a nice, what do you call it? Nice bag that you don't have to think. You just go to what you know you want and what you need. So what in your bag do you love? These are the items you cannot live without. Comment on our chat a couple items in that box. So if you could share with us, what are the items that you love? We would love to know. So comment in the, leave a mention in the comment box. How do you say that? Leave a comment in the comment box. Oh, yes. And Melinda's got a very fun makeup bag there, and we're going to give away a couple of those beautiful bags when you comment with us, when you share, and you are participating with us. The more you do, the more entries you'll receive, the more chances you'll have to win. And it's a great bag. It opens up nice and wide so you can see what's in there.
There's stuff in this one, but
okay, yeah.
I don't want to.
The items in your bag that you just like, these are the items you use because you have them, but you're not even sure you like the color anymore, or you're not sure it works for you. So you can comment a couple of those items and what those might be. And then those items that are like, oh my, I need to replace this. Add it to that pile, okay? These are the items that are expired or so old, you're not even sure how long you've had them. These are also the items that are the wrong fit, the wrong shade, the wrong tone, wrong all the way around, right? We've all been there. I have things probably in my bag, truth be known, truth tellers right now, that are in there that are too old to be putting on my face. So here's my question for you. We are going to put an entry out there for when you comment on the oldest product you have. You're going to be a truth teller and be a little bit vulnerable with us. I promise we won't tell anyone. Comment the product that's in there if you know how long you've had it. Okay, we're not judging you, so it's all
just
safe.
A secret between us girls on G and I.
Yeah. And then that what's in your bag that's never used. These items you got as a gift or free samples or purchased now and they have no purpose. Comment what's in your bye-bye pile. Okay?
So let's, since they've got that, let's pull up the screen that shows some of the details on what maybe should be in their bye-bye pile, or that they might want to think about replacing. Can we go to that screen share pick?
I believe we can. Let's see here.
We have some things to think about as far as how long you should keep your stuff. So like mascara, I can talk about that. Most all of us do know that your mascara, you want to replace every 3 months. Once it's open, the oxygen affects the mascara and it starts to collect bacteria. That little tube is black in there. And so that's a breeding ground. So you want to replace that every 3 months. If you've got any eyeliners, liquid or pencil eyeliners should be replaced also every 3 months. Pencils should be sharpened before each use to clean and preserve them. So every 3 months, you know what? That actually, when we were putting this little fun event together tonight, that one was a surprise to me. I didn't really even realize that. I know that I've got a liquid liner in my bag right here that I have no idea how old it is. You can tell that the color is all worn off the top. So it's way too old. But I don't use that one very much. Probably my liners I go through pretty fast because I do use those every single day, my pencil ones. Your foundations, unopened foundation can last about 2 years, but once you opened it, you really should replace it every 6 to 12 months, which is about what a tube of foundation is going to last you if you're using it every day. Your concealers, again, replaced after a year, and your powders, the powders or the sticks, they can last for 2 years. You want to make sure you're watching for for the color to change, or even sometimes you'll get a smell, and if that happens, it's too old. So it's time to replace that. Cheek and eye colors, they should be replaced every 2 years. Cream cheek colors have a shorter shelf life and should be replaced after a year. That's so challenging, isn't it? Because some of those colors you feel like they're good forever. And I will tell you again, Krista says we're like going to tell the truth here. Some of my eyeshadows are older than that, but sincerely, if you've had any trouble with your eyes, you do want to start fresh. That's the first place to think about. Powders should be kept in a cool, dry place, not in your bathroom, because in your bathroom, it gets humid in there. They will last longer if you keep them in a place that is appropriate. And lipsticks, you want to replace your lipsticks or your lip gloss after a year, and don't ever, ever, ever share. Right. I think right now we probably are even more cautious so that we're not sharing anything, which is smart. That should have happened a long time ago, but definitely you don't want to share your lip colors, any of your color products. Really, you should refrain from using your girlfriends. So those are the things that when you want to clean out your makeup bag, usually it's kind of, did you notice the theme? It's about that 1 to 2 years really is when you want to transition over, which is kind of fun though too, because then you can get new, right?
Right.
So it doesn't talk anything about your brushes here, but one of the pictures that I think we're going to post, I don't know if we posted on the Rhythms and Routine, it's coming up, will be on taking care of your brushes. It's also really important to clean your brushes. And I am going to fail miserably at that again tonight too, because my brushes sincerely need to be cleaned. And I thought about that when I sat down here to do this, and I realized I was going to show you my makeup bag. So, true confessions, you can make it work, but it really smart. You want to make sure you're keeping those cleaned, and you can wash them. Like, we have a great brush cleaner, or our Time Wise 3-in-1 bar cleanser is great, that you can just put your brush over the top of that cleansing bar and warm soapy water, and then let them dry. You want to lay them flat when you dry them so that the glue, the water doesn't seep down into the part and break down all the glue.
There's also a beauty hack that will be posted 8:30 as well with our brushes. So there's a really cool way to make sure that they dry appropriately. So Stay tuned for that as that pops up.
You're going to want to pick that up. Right. So, I think, was there a comment? Kendra's telling me that she's got a lip color that's way old. I know I have several, because it's hard to throw them out. I get it, but really shake it up. Make sure you're using products that can't harbor bacteria and cause us any more problems. We're learning so much right now, wouldn't you say? So, okay. So I think, I don't know, we skipped ahead in our agenda. I'm not sure where we're at. But I'm going to do real quick. I'm going to show you like my makeup bag. This is my fun makeup bag. I love it because there's a pocket right here, and all my brushes can go. I can't open it and watch on the screen. So all my brushes can go in this pocket. So it's separate from all of my makeup that's in here. Oh my gosh. And I guarantee I've got some stuff that need to go on that. I never used that. And I also have some stuff that uh, um, probably needs to be replaced too. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a quick dash and go look. I'm going to do one of our quick little liquid eye colors so that you can just see how fast this is. And I'm going to put on our CC cream real quick. CC cream. Okay. And I have to have our under eye corrector. That is a huge thing for me. So I got to put on some under eye corrector. I'm going to pull my hair back
Okay,
so that
I'll
I
bring you
can.
back up there. I was just thought could bring you up as you were showing those things so that you were
Yeah.
right there.
So,
I have to have under eye corrector as well,
yeah.
especially now that we're on our devices much more often. That can be a little bit hard on your eyes.
So I'll start with that. I have moisturizer on and I did not take my mascara off, but I have my moisturizer on and I'm just going to you just take the little doe footed applicator. I just do both eyes. Just put a little underneath and then I use my finger a lot. So I just take my finger and I'm going to just blend that in underneath my eye. You know, concealers are kind of like the best way to describe them is it's like coloring in the lines. You know, we learned in kindergarten how to color in the lines, right? That's
Yep.
what you want to do with your concealer because if you go outside the lines, then you're starting over. So that's the under eye corrector. Then I'm just going to do a little.
That one does cover blue and purple tones. Did you say that already? I didn't
I
know if you
didn't.
did.
So you saw that. So then I'm going to use my CC cream and I am
Mhm.
using the very light shade. I'm right on the border for that right now. And I just usually do about like a little, almost one full pump, two little pumps on my hands. And what I like to do, again, I use my fingers all the time. We have great brushes. We have great blending brushes. We have a great foundation brush, blending sponges. But I'm just kind of a finger girl. So like I
Yep.
said, I'm right on the border for CC cream right now because in the winter, obviously very light, but in the summer, as we get in the summertime, um, my skin tone gets a little deeper, just even from being out in that incidental sun exposure. I don't spend much time out in the sun, but my exercise every morning gets me
Right.
a little sun in the morning. So the nice thing about CC cream is there's only 5 shades. Super easy to find the right shade for you. It mixes with your pH in your skin and is going to give you the right color. Now you notice I took my glasses off so I can't really see you. I can see my mirror that I'm looking in behind, but hopefully it's looking okay on the camera. Anything you want to tell them
You
about
look
CC
great. I
cream?
was just going to tell them I was typing it out, but CC Cream is a nice product. Does have a little SPF 15 in it, so it's going to block out that incidental sun exposure. So I know that we oftentimes don't think about putting a little makeup on before we do go do our exercise routine in the morning. So if you don't have your day cream on that has SPF 30 in it, it would be a good idea to put a little something. So your CC Cream would work to put a little of that on. It does have a moisturizer, just a little bit of moisture to it. So it would go on fairly easy for you as well. And then the next product Melinda has there is our beautiful translucent powder. And that's really kind of a must right now when we're working behind lights and our computer screens and that, because that's going to reduce the shine that happens from the moisture in our products or oily skin. It's translucent. It's a very finely milled powder. It's great for all skin tones. And it is, as Melinda showed it, it's a white powder, but it's really, really fine. And it feels good on, very silky, and just gives you that flawless finish from your powder or your foundation. Gives that whole nice canvas for your skin. Now, depending on, yeah, pretty. She's already moving on to eye color. She's using our new liquid eye colors. And it looks like she's using Light Beam.
Yep.
And it's a great base color. As you see, it had a little doe foot applicator, and she just touched that on her eyelids, and then she's blending it in with her middle or ring finger, trying pinkies maybe even too, to have weaker fingers because you don't want to press and pull and tug on her eye skin. Now she's going to add a little lipstick. Our True Dimensions lipsticks are very creamy formula, and they have some age fighting properties in there. There's ingredients that has antioxidants in there that are going to break down the free radicals and help prevent aging on our lips. So beautiful. It's a nice.
I think that was first blush, I think, is what I grabbed.
Yes.
I'll tell you when I put my glasses back on.
Yeah. Yeah. It really is one of those great colors that goes great for every day. And lipstick or lip gloss is pretty important. And now she's going to use our bronzer. Bronzing powder is a great way to highlight and contour all in one step. Do any of you use a bronzer? Do you like bronzers? I think bronzers are fun. They give you that sun-kissed look without the harmful effects of the sun. You can tune in for one of our future classes. We will be sharing on contouring and highlighting, and our bronzers are awesome for that. Brows, you must not forget your brows.
Even on a dash and go look.
Yep, even on a dash and go look. Wow, brows are important.
I know
our dual-ended little applicator. You can actually use eyeshadow with that. One end is an angled brush tip. The other end is a little spoolie that looks like, there you go. You can see that angled. You can use that for eyeliner, but you can also use it with our powdered mineral powder eyeshadows to fill in your brows. Then it has that other end that is like a mascara wand, is really the best way to describe it. And then you can comb those babies right into place. So she put her eyebrows on. Now she's going to put the, I was going to try and speak in French, but I can't think of most people, tell me this. I want to hear in the comments, what is the one product you can't live without? Mascara is it for me. I got to have my mascara on. So Melinda's going to put her mascara on.
I actually have that on.
Oh, you do. That's right.
I'm just going to take my brush that's dirty.
Yeah.
My brush that has product on it, because there's a lot on there. And I just put that in because I wanted to have a little bit of depth. I could see in my eyes that I needed just a little bit right in here.
Yep.
So I just went back and forth with my contour color, and I had already had my mascara on, my ultimate mascara today.
Look at her now. If we could just rewind back to the beginning, and you could see Melinda without her makeup on, and now with it. And how fast was that? I think you did that in less than 5 minutes. She just kept on moving as I was talking too much about each product. Kept it going. So that's awesome. I love it.
I knew we had a few other things we wanted to talk about. So
absolutely.
So I thought,
those products that you find that you want, ladies, go ahead and mark that down and be sure to let your consultant know. We've got a few. Cindy's saying too, mascara. She doesn't want to go without that. Hello, everyone. We've got a few new people on there. So thanks for joining us tonight.
Right.
We're so glad you're here.
So important. And the big thing is really, I don't know if you watched the transformation when I was putting it on, but when I put my lipstick on, lip color really will make a difference. So all of you that are on virtual appointments, or even if you just want to feel like you need to pick me up during the day, I know that really keeping our moods in a joyful, hopeful place right now, we need to do some extra things. Put some lip color on. And then when you pass by a mirror, you'll see yourself and you'll like the way you look more. You'll feel more alert. You'll feel more awake. You'll feel more happy because you'll feel more, should I say, normal? Like, I don't know if, but just it'll look like you. And when you see yourself day after day, I know even for me, and looking at myself all the time now because we're on virtual, I can notice when I look a little more tired or that. And it absolutely impacts your mood. So put some lip color on, put a little mascara on, and take care of you. So, okay, I showed you my makeup bag. Now, I want you to take a picture of your makeup bag and send it to your consultant. She's going to let us know. We're going to do the drawings and the finals for these makeup bags that we're going to give away after we're all over, because we've got a couple of posts that I don't know if you saw them ahead of time on our Rhythms and Routine page. And we've got a couple more that are going to pop up there at the end when we're done. So you can get extra entries so that we will be doing the drawings that way. So make sure your consultant's going to let us know if you texted your picture. And if you text her your picture, your makeup bag, we're going to give you 5 extra entries. So make sure you do that. That's a big thing to get that extra points, right? Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So yes. Thank you, Sabrina.
Yes, that's what we're here for. We want to give you great ones. I did think of one real quick when Melinda was talking about her brushes not being clean. One really great beauty hack, if you can do it, is to get yourself a couple brush sets so that you have. It was a mind-blowing thing for me. I talked to somebody that had eyeshadows for each day of the week, and then she'd wash her brushes on the weekends, and then they would be ready for the week so she could be fast and move through her routine, but not have to stop. And then she had great success with not having any problems with her eyes. Her makeup always looked fresh and beautiful and not muddied up. So there's a new thought for you. Maybe you need a few more extra brushes.
Sometimes it's that mind expanding.
It really is.
I remember that when I was as a newer consultant, and one of my Mary Kay consultant girlfriends said, I made the comment, I can't wait to use up that shower gel so I can get a new one. And she's like, you're with Mary Kay, you can have them all opened in your shower. I'm like, you're so right. So now it's like, how many lipsticks do you have in your bag, right? Or how many eyeshadows do you have? Sincerely, we can have more than one, right? Okay, so we've got some specials that we want to show you. And then also we would just love to have your comments. We'd love for you to book a time with your consultant. I don't think I said that at the beginning, that this is the first of 2 appointments. So think about when in the next 24 to 48 hours you can schedule a 15-minute follow-up time with your consultant so she can walk through that stuff, your makeup bag with you personally. That's one of the greatest things about our Mary Kay service is we offer individual consultations. We are your girlfriend. We are your friend. We are going to be there. Like when you have a makeup emergency, you can call or text us. I get texts sometimes at 6:30 in the morning. And now I tell my customers that they won't ever wake me up. So that's perfectly fine. But if they're putting on their makeup and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to need this in the morning. If they let me know, then I can take care of that. So what mall are you going to do that at, right?
Right.
If you're going out of town and the store is closed, we're going to be here. We do doorstop drops. We send it right, take it right to you. And then when things change, like when your skin's type changes, sometimes with different seasons in our life, when we maybe are going through a stressful time, or maybe it's a joyful time, you're getting married or you're going to have a baby, or you go on a vacation and you eat differently and your face breaks out.
Right.
We are there to really help you. So having a consultant can really save you time and energy. Plus it's, a great girlfriend. That's one of the things I love most about Mary Kay is it really is a business that's all about building relationships. We were created for communion and connection. And that's what we do in Mary Kay. So, I'd love for you to schedule that time with your consultant and then think about having a couple of your girlfriends jump on with you and getting some free product. I don't know if we can share that pic, but we'll post that later, what our Limitless Hostess promotion is, where you can earn hundreds plus in free Mary Kay when you host your own virtual party. Isn't that exciting? And this pic here, this is the Shake Up Your Makeup collections, kind of what we talked about tonight. We always like to have collections that are available to you. And everything is 100% satisfaction guaranteed. So if you thought, I loved that essential little thing that Melinda talked about, she put that on so fast. That's the essential color set. That's a liquid a liquid eye color, under eye corrector, a mascara, and a lipstick. That would retail for $63. If you want to add your CC cream and your eyeliner to that, it jumps to $97. And then if you want the compact, which I can show you if you can see over here, and then you customize your compacts in Mary Kay. They're refillable instead of disposable, which is nice. So this is the compact. This is mine. So you can see it's well used
Mhm.
with my favorite eyeshadows that I wear almost every day, my cheek color and my bronzer. So that's the Filled Custom Compact per palette. It's not a compact anymore. We call it a pellet. I guess that's the appropriate thing. And
Because there's more
that
choices in there. It's like an artist's dream.
yes, because you customize it. Your consultant's going to help you with that. We help you with that. And if you decide I deserve it all, which I would say you do, you take the ultimate color set tonight and you book yourself a beauty sesh with your consultant. You can purchase your brush set at 50% off. That is exciting. Half price items are always great, right? Would you agree? You can get half price items when you buy any of the 3 sets, eye makeup remover, the brow tint, the translucent powder, or your foundation brush. So kind of some fun specials. We'll have that out there for you too, so that you can see that again. But check out that Rhythms and Routines page so that you can see the that closing sheet's going to be up on there, and then those beauty hacks that we posted, so that you'll have those. And make sure you comment on that post, even the pre-party post. You could go back and do that because we're going to go tally it later, right? So
Right.
we'll
We
never know if
are.
you did it before or after. Um, and then I know I kind of alluded to, but I really do just want to extend an invitation for any of you that have thought, gosh, I could use some more girlfriends, or I really could use an opportunity to make some money. I could use an opportunity where I would have some resources and some time, and working virtually. Like I could do this from my couch. Yes, you could. We do want women to join our team. We are hiring. There is plenty of room for you. And there's never been a better time to start your Mary Kay business. So we have 3 great options on how you can do that. You could start your business with an eStart option, which is $30. You'll get a website for the year, and you'll have the ability to process credit cards. For $30, you're in business. Or there's our $100 starter kit, which gives you all of the products, not all of them, but a really great amount, and everything that you would need if you were demonstrating them. It's about a $400 value for $100, everything you need. Or you can choose to do the bonus and do both. For $130, you're in business. You've got some products that you can start playing with yourself that you could sell right away and maximize your money. And who knows? You could be the next top director in Mary Kay. We just don't know. Or how about earning a car? Did you know we're doing Camaros now? Consultants can earn Camaros. Stop it. But I'm doing the pink Cadillac. That's my next car. So
Yes.
yeah. Anyway, so Krista, what I just forget in that little
I think that
section?
you got everything with that. We are looking. We want women that want more, that want to, just enrich their own lives, earn some cash. Those things will be all posted for you as well as we wrap up here and give you a chance to kind of look back and look through. We want you to comment, because keep on commenting. That's going to get you entered to win those adorable makeup bags, the pink little makeup bag that opens up. It's really will hold everything you need it to. And, or, we have a roll up bag. So, and all of our appointments come with 2. So this doesn't have to be your only time. We're tuning in on the Rhythms and Routines page, but also know that, Melinda said that earlier too. I don't want you to forget that we would book that one-on-one appointment with you, or the appointment with your girlfriend, so that you can earn some free stuff. Don't hold back. Allow yourself to want it.
The follow-up is a must. That's what I would say.
I agree. I totally agree.
And I just got a text message. Way to go, Sabrina. I've heard that you have already texted your picture to your consultant, Kendra. So way to go, girlfriend.
Awesome.
We're going to give you those 5 extra entries into drawing. So remember to do that, my friends. I know we're over on time. We usually try to keep this at 30 minutes, but there was so much fun things that we wanted to talk about in shaking up your makeup. Okay, lots of things to think about. Your consultant, if it's me or Krista or any of the other consultants, we'll be in touch with you to get that time set up, to make sure you're texting your picture, and to go through any of those questions. So thanks for being on. This was fun. What do you think?
I had a great time. I hope you all did too.
Me too. So you have a great, God-filled, glorious rest of your evening, and we'll see you back again next week, maybe. All right.
Yes.
We'll be here. Hopefully you'll come back too.
Yeah, we will be too. And in the meantime, let your light shine. Good night.
Night.